this is how to divide fractions. Okay, so I wrote this story problem, and I will show you how I fix it in one mathematical way. It's dividing, and one I will show you a model. Here's the story. I was having a party with 6 people, including me. We ordered 4 pizzas, and each friend will get 2/3 of it. Will it be enough for all of us? Okay, so this is my model. Okay, so I have 4 pizzas. 2, 3, 4. Now I will try to cut them in equal pieces, but if I can't, just imagine them as equal. So, line like that, like that, like that, and I think that's about enough. Okay, so those are my pieces. Okay, so I already made the pizzas and put them into 2 slices. Now we're gonna get it on. So this is for the first person. They get 2 slices, okay? And then what you can do is you take this piece for the second person and you put it up with this, okay? Because that works. And then for the third person, you put it like that, right? So far it's going good, right? And then you color this piece and then this piece for the fourth person, and then this piece and this piece for the fifth person, and this piece and this piece for the sixth. Now apparently that works great. So every person gets, let's say every person gets 2 slices. Yay! Here's the answer key. So here's the answer key, right? If you didn't understand, the red that I colored is for the first person, orange for the second, yellow for the third, blue for the fourth, and aqua for the fifth, and purple for the sixth. Okay, so now that we're done making a model, we're going to do something called reciprocal, which is another way of finding the answer. Now, first thing you need to know before we do any reciprocal is that this is called the dividend. And this is called the divisor. And now to the reciprocal, please go to the next slide. Okay, so in the reciprocal, you have the same numbers, but you change. If you ever want to do reciprocal, you flip the numbers in the dividend. You never flip the numbers in the divisor, and this is the divisor, and the one that's going to come here is going to be the dividend. Now, if you flip those numbers, it will become 3 over 2. But instead of dividing now, the reciprocal changes it, and now it will become multiplying. So now I just multiply these, and you never have to make a common denominator for dividing and multiplying. So I do 1 times 2 which equals 2, and then 4 times 3, which equals 12. But now you have to change the number because it's an improper number. So you do how many times 2 goes into 12, which is 6. So then your answer, your 2 over 12, equals 6. And which means each of us can have 2/3 of a pizza because we're obviously 6 people. And that is how to do reciprocal. So you can use reciprocal for basically any fraction. Like, let's say if it was a mixed number. So then, here is an x, which equals example. I'll give you an example, which is 6 over 1, which obviously means 6 divided by 4 and 3/4, but you always put a 1 because it's easier to divide. And then you do divided by, let's say, 4 and 3/4. Now this is what we called a mixed number, which we can just call mn. Now, to do that, you do 4 times 4, okay? Which equals 16 plus 3, which equals 19, which equals 19. You always keep the bottom number, so equals 19 over 4. So now because it has become into a reciprocal, you do 6 over 1. Don't forget that you have to multiply, and multiply by 4 over 19. Because it was 19 over 4 because of the mixed number, but again, you're doing reciprocal, so you switch the numbers, which equals 19 and 24 over 19. So that then 19 goes into 24 one time. So you need to make it into a mixed number now because it can't be an improper fraction. It can't equal that. So now you do 1, right? Because 19 goes into 24 one time. And then the leftover is 5. Like I said before, you always keep the denominator. So it'll be 1 over 5 19th. Because 5 cannot go into 19. So, it stays that. And that's how to do it with a different fraction. Thanks for watching. You made my day.